So
well, generally, I mean, if you watch the last set, well, his last set with Olimar or DeBuzz, like one of the things I definitely noticed that like BassMage is kind of haphazardly throwing out options that like maybe if he was playing with someone who had less range, it would be fine.
Yeah.
But like right now, he's just getting kind of baited into like throwing out a forward air and then getting punished for being out there, and that's going to happen a lot, especially with. Well, first of all, dash attack, and then on top of that, back air as well from Palutena. Like, if he throws out something and Chag feels like, okay, this is coming, I'm going to trade with it, or not even trade with it, I'm going to beat it out with both of my shield attacks. This could spell some imminent doom here for BassMage.
Absolutely, yeah. He's definitely been overzealous in some points that he just simply needs to recognize that he needs to go back into neutral. I mean, even from Chag, you saw right there, Chag just went for a turnaround cancel down tilt. Like, how are you whiff punishing Jigs with down tilt?
Yeah.
You can't really float above Palutena either. Like, you can't do that thing where you're exhausting all your jumps. Just when is she going to land? Palutena will burst up there with up air, and even if she doesn't get it, she's going to fast fall it and be safe. So I don't know. It seems tough. Right now, though, BassMage keeping it relatively even, not counting in the weight differentials. And honestly, I don't even know if weight differentials are a huge deal because BassMage kills so much off the sides with the continued neutral air pressure. He could kill you a lot of percents.
Right, man. So BassMage definitely has got some good damage here, but still also is pretty much susceptible to, I think, well, several KO options right now at 105 is Jigs. Okay. Now, this is another thing, though, is I feel like BassMage might have a harder time actually doing this edge guard.
The wave land?
Yeah, what the?
Yeah.
That was clean, bro.
That looked like an auto land and a wave land at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't even know which one it was.
But I was going to say, yeah, he's just like, with teleporting and whatnot, I'm sure that he can like kind of bait it out and then try to put that neutral air hitbox right where she's going to show up the ledge. But having teleport recovery will make it a little easier for you to get around Jigs. He's going to be running off the stage like throwing out nairs and fairs and push you a little further away.
He's also got to watch that burst dash attack that Chag keeps going for. Even if he jumps, it might catch him in the air if he's a little bit too early. Just going to get this first stock here. We're at 130 on both sides.
Oh, waiting. Where you see the dash attack? No?
Oh my god, almost dying to the nair off the top.
That's insane.
Yeah. Second lightest character, by the way.
Chag can definitely finish this off right now. Like, his back throw is looming. The up air almost. That was clean.
Oh, and again, still alive, though. Staling it out, of course. Going to use that move to build damage. So you're not going to see it kill too reliably. That said, neither of them can find a decisive hit here. Forward throw? No. Okay, down throw.
Yeah, I don't even know what the play is there.
All right.
All right, neutrally still not enough. We're 2.5 minutes into the game.
Yeah,
probably less interaction.
Starring Charlie Sheen.
And this isn't even like a bad. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Wow.
Throw does it eventually.
But yeah, this isn't even like the game taking so long. They're just taking long to find that kill. Finally, both of them getting killed almost 200% on two. Well, I'm gonna say Palutena's too light, but on a very light character that is Jigs, that's pretty insane.
True.
Oh, getting the pound. Trading blow for blow. These guys consistently back and forth. Coney, you brought up the random encounter bit, which I completely agree with. But even if you know you're going to have to fight the Puff, where do you find practice for it?
No, absolutely. There's no other Puff. I do think that Jigglypuff can sort of be theoried out more than a lot of other characters because she do be jumping. She has to jump. That said, I think BassMage, being the player that he is, can work around that in good ways. Like, you think he's going to jump and then he jabs you, gets you in the tech spot, and then you're stuck. So I think that Jigglypuff, more than other characters, can't really excel from the whole, like, the only player of that character thing. But I don't know. BassMage is currently in the lead. There's no jump on Chag. Has to go high.
Yep, good nair.
There should be a
That's
kill.
Yeah, we're going for it. There we go.
You remember what DeBuzz actually said about this matchup? He's, outside of like he watched the video from BassMage, he said he's basically playing this like he took a lot of the stuff that he does against Wario, and puts it and applies it to Jigs, which like makes a lot of sense. Two characters with really good air speed and air grip. So I feel like Chag can kind of do the same thing, but there may be some specific stuff that he may not know about, such as like the jab ball.
Oh,
jeez.
That's standard B&B now.
That's all true. It's all true.
Yep.
Yo, BassMage kind of gaming right now.
It's a lot of damage there.
And we were talking about how it's hard to find Puff practice. Palutena, quite the opposite. There's no way BassMage isn't going through at least 2 or 3 of these at his locals just on the way to finals.
That's a really good point.
Okay,
Explosive Flame's going to do it.
All right, Explosive Flame. We'll see if BassMage will close this one out. All right, well, fake warp right there. Most people probably thought he was going to go to that platform, just going straight down.
I wonder how many loops Palutena can get with neutral. Maybe
not
none.
a lot.
Okay, not
DI
even.
up and away.
Okay, yeah.
DI up and away and rage? Yeah, nah, I don't know about that.
Wow. crazy to see Palutena's normally extremely reliable combo game just shut down a little bit by the light characters.
Yeah.
All right, hold on now.
Yeah, very beneficial there for BassMage, right? Because that's really where the great starter there for Palu. Once you start that up, you usually get 60 plus, and you have a small advantage state immediately afterwards, right? So this is really big for BassMage to actually be at these early percents, and you can just sit there and relax, you know, just take a couple straight hits before it actually becomes pressing.
Yep. Wow, he committed early to that nair to the ledge, and yeah, Chag able to just find the gap, thread the needle. Maybe not going to happen again. No, he's still alive. You do not want to be last stock as Puff.
Oh,
just saying, you want to two-stock your opponent.
Every time, as much as possible. But then again, Chag isn't really somebody to swing wild, right? He's not somebody who's going to go for something crazy. He will catch jump, though. So BassMage has to watch out for that up air if he goes a little bit too high. 160 on Palutena. The rage is building, but BassMage needs one solid hit.
And he finds
there it
it.
is.
Wow, all right.
Explosive Flame, I thought it would actually be really good against Puff just because she's always in the air, right? You can't shield in the air, lasts a long time, whatever. But BassMage has consistently been using the opportunity to just drift right into Chag's face. That's a really long move.
Yeah.
If you try to block it and then go get her, it's never going to happen. But if you jump over and whiff punish, it's kind of free.
Chag's he's kind of 50-50 on the explosive flames, but normally in the way that he hit it, it was more so of like off of a ledge situation or like an edge guard situation. In neutral, yeah, he's getting punished for it though.
Yeah.
Just kind of like throwing it out or him trying to get out of disadvantage. Yeah, he's been punished for that a couple of times. So may have to keep that in mind as he goes into the second game. You know, a very, very long first game, almost solely off the first stock. Like that first stock took forever to drop from both of them.
Almost the time, man. It's pretty crazy. And we're going to go ahead and get into this game 2 here. PS2. You know, great showing from Chag. See what BassMage is going to be able to do.
Okay. We're moving on it real quick. Back air action, nice.
I like the idea of no counter pick here.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to introduce any more variables. I think it's just when you're in a matchup like this and you just want to learn it and you sort of had to figure it out on the fly. Oh dear.
Oh
dear.
This is what you got to watch out
The
for.
jupes,
Yeah.
bro. That's the jupes. Oh,
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, he's good.
BassMage looking for the
wait,
first
wait a
for
minute.
sure.
He did not land.
Oh, geez, this might be a little bad.
Yeah.
Not land.
no
Get hit by that on
jumps.
purpose, by the
Help.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, BassMage too clean with it, even
Third
with no
jump.
resources. the seventh jump.
The seventh jump, yeah. Oh,
Oh dear.
Here.
Oh, nair. Where are the nairs? BassMage is like 0 for 8 on these.
yeah. Well, he has been dropping a couple nairs, but none of those been hitting either. So yeah, he's just trying to catch this teleport. Has not been on yet. The jab to go ahead and get him off the stage. Okay.
Oh, the roll in into grab. Okay, Chag scared into shield there. Oh, knowing that the neutral air didn't pop him up for up tilt though. Good recognition by Chag.
Oh, not the double.
Oh,
It's a free dash tech.
Body
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
Two
No,
quick ones.
you're right about explosive flame.
Oh,
Oh,
the
wow.
turnaround. Okay, the call out.
You're right about explosive flame, though. I also thought it'd be pretty strong, but you got to be mad calculated, more than I thought, you know, to play
Yeah.
that mid-range.
That air drift is just so crazy for Puff. She can get in ways that other characters can't. Jab kill? No! Falling out, man. Puff's weight really being more of an asset than a liability in the set so far.
Yeah.
0-0. It's so funny how evenly matched it feels so much throughout the set, and like one of them will build this huge lead, the other one will swing it the other way, and then we're back out to 0.
Okay, only 37.
Yeah, Chag going for the modified combo right there. Nair into 2 up airs, and I like that, because Puff from above you,
Jeez.
she can't really do much.
Yeah, but also I just feel like it's kind of hard for him to get the normal one that we're used to seeing with the
That's
just
what
like
I mean.
three nairs. He's kind of like, all right, well, let me go ahead and just end it a little early, get what I can get.
I'm not used to seeing Jigglypuff do 60 off like one neutral win.
Yeah, this
you know,
character
like
can actually combo in this game.
It's
in
crazy.
comparison to like 4. It's so fascinating.
there's a lot of like forward airs into dash grabs. It's
Yeah.
like what?
And then now you got jab for extension too. And of course, if you get like the full hop dares combo directly into like aerials as well, and potentially even into a rest. So pretty insane.
Oh, the dash grab gonna whiff. Okay, soft air to grab.
Yeah.
Down throw sends you absolutely nowhere, so BassMage still able to get some kind of a soft follow-up off of it.
I wonder why always down throw.
It
I don't-
does- it looks like it does a lot of
the
damage.
most damage. I think
Yeah.
that did 14,
Yeah.
and that was staled, so might just be the damage throw.
Yeah, good damage, and like to Max's point, you know, still really close.
There it is.
Finally
There's your
lands the
neutral air.
air on the air, or the teleport. Really good stuff there,
Yeah.
BassMage.
I think probably at like ledge, he'd probably go for maybe a forward back throw, just kind of push people off. And also in a matchup where like he is able to get off there.
But not at center.
And actually,
center, take the damage, and positioning for sure.
Yeah, but like he just, at the same time, we've been talking about how he has not been able to land a lot of these, like, oh, you're teleporting back to the ledge. Sure. Let me put a long-lasting hitbox here. Hasn't been able to land those yet, so maybe he's not trusting as much anymore. However, he's definitely still all over Chag at these early percents for these combos. Okay.
109, we're going to sort of float up, air dodge into the upper. You can see BassMage sort of grimacing at that, realizing that air dodge may be a little ill-advised, but he is still ahead, even if it is kind of tenuous.
Yeah, but he definitely wanted to widen the gap there. So really good call. Chag going to get that up air for the kill. BassMage only has him only at 52%. Not that big of a deficit, and we see here, start something up. That's damage, 38. Pretty damn close here on this last stock.
Oh, the soft aerial follow-ups BassMage is finding are absolutely cracked in this set. It's just a little bit every time, but they're consistent. Wow. He knew Chag wanted to block, looking for the shield break.
Yeah.
2 soft hits there to push him off the side. Chag now on the left.
Chag can't get no space right now. Nope. Getting ran down by a puff. Like, that just feels like a funny sentence to say in itself, bro. Getting absolutely ran down by a puff.
The full hop neutral-airs are doing a lot for him, though. You can see it there. Oh, we got the tech chase, but can't finish it off. It looks like...
No way.
Damn, that shit's wrong, though.
It is so cracked, yeah.
It looks like tech roll away might be the play, though, because I don't know if BassMage can follow on that, because Jigglypuff's ground speed is so low.
Okay, one more, and he's good. Okay, yeah, BassMage going to respect.
I was like, Bass, you got to catch this one. He's done it again. And I understand, like, Bass is a little slow off the... Jigglypuff's a little slow on the run speed, but you can't just keep getting away with that, Chag. Okay.
163, 82, and with the ramp, watch the up air. Yeah.
A multitude of things will kill right now.
Yeah.
Wow, the impatient roll in. Okay, I feel like Chag's getting the mental edge here.
Oh, God.
Oh, until that.
Well, okay,
it works.
That's crazy.
This is huge.
Trying to get around BassMage.
Oh, no way!
Wow.
Off the top with
Pound kill.
And by the way, I just want to point it out. I know my man Tweak is praying that BassMage takes the set because it'll avoid the 3-way tie nightmare scenario where everyone's got to replay it. And that way, if Tweak beats the Buzz, it'll be a 2-way tie determined by head-to-head. So, yeah, there's a lot on the line for this pool in this set particularly.
There's a lot. I feel like most of the pools are kind of running like this, man. If Gluto or if MKLeo bait Gluto, that was going to be a 3-way. It was just, there's a lot going on currently with this rule set and the way the pools are kind of shaping up. So, but I guess that goes to show you the pools might have been seeded pretty well. Get a lot of close games and good action here.
Yeah,
here we go.
You guys might not have thought the pool with the Buzz and the Puff in it was going to be this lit, but it's actually pretty hype.
What's funny is that the that last match went to, I think, around 2 minutes, but they're not camping. They're not avoiding each other. They're just fighting, but there's so much aerial space. Oh, wait.
No way. No way.
Wow. He's going to get that every time. Yeah, the neutral, he's going to be able to tech and just up B immediately.
Yeah, but that Dragdown Dare was pretty cool.
Yeah, sir.
BassMage did say that he set out on a mission to at least take one set here at Summit. Chag potentially looking like the first victim.
Uh-oh. BassMage trying to find his way down. Does do such right there, that aerial drift. From Jace. Getting him through.
Man, he just has not landed too many of those neutral airs. We saw a couple toward the end of the last game, but only the light hit.
Right.
Chag is ready to tech him every time. Didn't end up being too important in the flow of the set.
See the back air, doesn't quite space it, and that's a free shield grab.
Oh my God. The
Chag getting a little antsy. Right.
Up tilt, not kill yet.
Neutral air, good stuff.
Going for the chase? No, just staying on the ground. I like that. Palu has very good ground speed. I mean, she's pretty fast in the air too, but super fast on the ground, and that's the best way to pressure Puff.
Yeah, sometimes the biggest threat is just not to throw it. It's the idea of it. You know, that could come out at any time. Trying to land this back air, and now he's in the air. It's just a lot of verticality to this set. It's really, I guess it's unsurprising with how much these characters jump, but no tech because we're just so high.
Right there, 178, man. This is
a lot, man.
This stock is in borrowed time, man.
Yep.
Up throw territory for sure.
This stock is moldy.
Up throw, fair and there.
The run up pound. Run-up ground pound at that.
Oh, I thought he did forward smash. I don't even know.
Yeah, I thought he did forward smash myself, but I'm just surprised that he went for that option. He's so close for a kill. I feel like strong hit in air at least will get him off stage, if not kill.
BassMage freezing up in Chag's face right there. Could have been just a simple forward air, nair out of shield. Up throw should do it. What are you doing?
Okay.
Wow. Oh, that was a huge moment.
Yeah, that up throw was, come on, man.
That was guaranteed.
That was guaranteed. There's no way.
Weird to hold off on it for the pummels. Maybe didn't realize how, how high he really was, or maybe didn't expect Chag to mash out that fast. Either way, he's going to have to settle for going back to even.
Chag in full gamer lean. BassMage trying to stay composed to the best of his ability here. Saw him take a deep breath after losing that stock, and hopefully it pays off for him, and this would be a huge win for him, even mentally, just to get some momentum going here.
Yeah, I mean, at least getting stuff started right now with these pounds in the fair. Hopefully, if he does get a soft hit fair, of course, he can lead that into a potential rest, or go for a dare drag down into rest as well as we saw before. So, I'd be excited to see him get some of these conversions.
Hey, hold on now. Flare action, you see him chasing him down.
Okay.
Chag can kind of just virtually risk-free go up for those up airs. And now that he's starting to do that instead of just patrolling the ground with his dashes, I think we might see him start to pull ahead here.
He's a little bit more aggressive, and even if BassMage opts to air dodge through it, he can land the back air like he did there. Bit of a trap he's in. Now 47%. Opts to land back near the ledge. Doesn't take too much from it, only I think 8%, but BassMage hounding him down.
Yeah, man, slowly but surely.
Oh, okay. Yo, you could see him like clench up for that and hear the sticks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And now your hand hurting. And now your hand hurting, bro.
Was it worth it, bro?
Look cool.
Oh. It's crazy. I feel like BassMage is hitting all this complex stuff, but missing the easy stuff.
True. Oh, man. And not too much damage, but still, man, you got to be cognizant of Palu looking for that short up near at early percents. He's getting caught too many times air to air.
That's a lot of damage for Puff, dude. This is 2/3 of his stock.
Yeah, I feel like this is a game 4 bare minimum here.
All right.
Okay, so popping the auto reticle. First one's going to land, second one going to take the trade. But now he's been lapped.
Yeah, but this should definitely be a... Well, I won't even say it should... Okay, well, until now. It might not be a Chag guaranteed win, because if he had lost that stock, we could have saw some crazy rush shenanigans. But, I mean, altogether, we have not seen that. We haven't seen anything even close to that. Like, no rest, no sings, no jab locks. Nothing really for the Puff magic that he's been able to get throughout all these patches really showing up right now. Just kind of solid Puff gameplay altogether.
Man,
no gimmicks.
I feel like it all came down to BassMage not doing that up throw in that game, because we've seen how strong he is with the stock lead. It becomes a lot harder to play Puff's game when she's winning.
Sure.
It's really big.
But maybe Kalos is going to be the difference maker right here.
Man, really just didn't do anything with that one. Like, just holding him, looked him in the eyes and said, I'll spare you.
Yeah, not today.
BassMage does have the opportunity to pick a couple of counter picks, though. Chag just wanted to keep running it back to PS2. If BassMage has some kind of cheeky stage pick up his sleeve, now's the time to reveal it. Just to maybe take a stock or two, and that might be enough to swing things in his favor.
That's true.
A little bit surprised to see that it's Kalos, but I guess Puff is finding most of her kills off stage in a perfect world, and having that extra survivability is pretty good. But also, you've got a wide open map and terrible ground speed, right? Of course, you could drift around, but I don't know.
I don't think he's getting many kills in that offstage against Chag.
Exactly.
I mean, he's getting them with up throw at 180, and feels like we're not getting it. He swung wildly on that forward smash earlier. Now we're going to go high. Chag threatening with the short hops, but because the aerial drift, BassMage not in too much danger.
Yeah, just kind of sitting back here. Good dash attack on that landing coming out of Chag. Chag's going to, of course, be sharking for his up air. Hasn't really found any too much success from it, but he's been able to get damage off the intention, right? And kind of feared BassMage to go off stage.
Hey, there we go. I want to see more people do that in general. Hit Palu on the startup of teleport,
Absolutely.
Okay, hold on now. BassMage's going to get a lot off these stray hits, but...
Oh, wait, that's...
Okay.
Oh, what are we doing, sister?
So low there. He lives, though. Double dash attack.
All right.
He was real close to actually making that work for him, though. The double fair to the neutral FD. I think he had drifted forward a little bit or just waited it out. He might have been able to get that kill. Speaking of, watch yourself, man. These Palutena up airs on your light body are an issue. Nice.
And I love that BassMage, you can see it, he already turned around.
Yeah.
Because he knows that Chag goes for the early preemptive warps.
Exactly.
So he was trying to cover behind him.
Still wasn't able to get in time, unfortunately.
Jeez.
Has an opportunity here.
he went for pound, I feel like nothing was going to hit anyway. But pound is way laggier than just doing an aerial, and it won't let you drift back. So Chag back on stage because of that now.
It's not just laggy on the startup either. It's laggy on end lag. So it's like you can't even turn around to try to cover the ground he's going to.
Yeah, very surprised he didn't do an aerial like how Max said.
Right, man. 28 here.
The toes is definitely kicking them, man. A lot of forward airs, a lot of back airs. If he finds a good one at the right position, this should be the stock. However, speaking of back airs, could get one here from Chag as well.
Bro, Kalos came in huge for him there. He landed a back air and lived at 120, but not at 130.
Not the second time, man. So Chag with a slight lead here in this fourth game. Nice.
I think it fair. It's not going to be enough, though. You have an opportunity for a chase.
Oh, looking for the trump there, too. Okay. And again, yet to land a strong nair and kill Chag off of that teleport to the ledge, which I thought would have been just such a huge part of the set. It's almost a non-factor.
True.
Hold on now.
A lot of hopping around.
A lot of hopping indeed. Dash attack right there as well. BassMage still just having trouble to find this last hit. Finally does it, though. Neutral air out of shield is going to work for him. And now, popping up in the share just a little bit, man. I know he's getting a little amped. See if he can get some of this Jigglypuff magic going for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's had the combo game pretty unlocked throughout the course of this set already, right? And he's only at 67%, so definitely in the realm of possibility. You know, potentially get a rest here at some point in time, but it's got to be careful now. You're getting to 92.
They got, man, he's getting caught with the same stuff that DeBuz's doing. He's reaching. He's reaching. They're standing right in that area where, all right, you're going to reach. I'm going to
teach.
I'm going to teach. Yeah, you reach, I'll teach.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Yeah, goodbye. Damn, game 5 scenario here. BassMage was looking so sharp, and I, again, point to that lack of an up throw on the first stock of game 3 as the turning point in the set. If Chag takes it here, he should think back on that moment proudly.
The momentum shifter, perhaps. Just when the mash really decides how a set can go.
Yeah,
Chag mashing the hell out of that.
Yeah.
So back to Kalos is what BassMage said.
Okay.
This is his last shot. Reverse 3-0 might be imminent. We'll see if Chag can pull it together one last time.
We saw a very poised BassMage after games 1 and 2. And Chag, if anything, looking, you know, a little nervous, a little pressed. Now, I mean, he's still got the gamer lean going on. Yeah. But BassMage, you saw he was exasperated after the last 2 that he's dropped.
Absolutely.
Maybe running out of steam here. It takes a lot to survive and to find these kills with Puff.
All right, man. So with all that being said, man, this is definitely just a rough like end right here for BassMage potentially. He's now starting to get caught up in the same situation that I felt like I saw him lose to before, where he's kind of pushing the envelope a little too hard, and it's cost him.
When you see Puff go for pound at a disadvantage of someone like on the last stock of the last game, that's how you know, man. Yeah. That's how you know they're out of options. They're desperate.
Okay.
You just kind of run out of tricks in a best of 5. It's very difficult, especially just with the disparity between these two characters in terms of viability. And sometimes the tricks don't even work.
Yeah, but that just felt late, though.
Yeah,
like that just looked sloppy.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Like I feel like that's the thing, though. He has tricks that that he still has up his sleeve. He just actually hasn't been able to show them because that situation's never shown up because of the way the Chag is playing.
All right, bro, you got triple dash tacked into up air. This is...
mental go boom?
Mental might boot boom.
It might be boom.
Not mental fireworks, but mental, like, sparkler.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Just fizzling out. Oh, man.
He needs to find something at this point, man. He's just landing straight on top of these up airs. I do love that Chag kind of waited on going for these full hop up airs. So you notice a lot of times before he was just threatening with a short hop up air rather, but now he's doing the mix up, man, on this game 5 scenario and holding on to those tricks. Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
That should have been deleted.
Man.
I love the threat there. Chag not just sending the dash tech immediately. Tries to threaten BassMage. We've got 157 here, and Chag is total lockdown here.
All right, man. So, okay, there it is. Finds himself back here, a little pop-up. Now this, again, well, still living. All right, baby. He's got
that is the smallest bubble I think I've ever seen.
Uh-oh.
No, wait a minute.
No jump on Chag.
Oh, he went high, though. You have to be ready for that.
That's the Texas.
There it is.
My God.
We needed one. We needed one, man. I was wondering when he was going to finally be able to. I thought he was going to go for the jab, but like he's way too far away. So that was way too far.
Oh my God! What is that right now? Max, you were talking. Oh my God! Oh my God! Unbelievable! He got 2
basically back-to-back 0 to deaths. What just happened?
The double rest.
It's the one
Bro.
time Chag decided to tech roll in.
Hello?
He died for it and then immediately died again.
We talked about it earlier. We were saying, what do you do if you tech roll away from Jigglypuff? It feels like she can't follow up, and Chag tech rolls in one time, and BassMage is ready for it.
He's been trying to get those early on, right? And he's just like, it just seemed none of those things were working. And right when he needed it most, he got not one, but two.
It really did snowball, though. You talked about how the set momentum felt totally shifted after the missed up throw, where BassMage didn't get the up throw at 190. It felt like it shifted. And then just out of nowhere, going the other direction again.
That was absolutely crazy.
That was insane because I feel like that looked like you were definitely about to just walk down here defeated, man. That was what a momentum shift in those last two stocks.
I like my mindset was to just slow the pace the entire set, like to not let him, because Chag's super momentum based. If I let him get momentum, I lose immediately.
Well, I feel like it went both ways though.
No, but he had the momentum there in that last game. He was at like 80, and you're on your last stock. It's like,
yeah, I just saw there, like I saw that he wanted the kill so bad.
As soon
as I saw that, I was like, I'm getting the kill here.
As soon as he did the one tech roll in, it felt like he came right back off the platform, like kind of frustrated.
He was like, how did I get hit by that?
Yeah.
And I just tried to use that to my advantage because he would like nair into me a lot, and I used that at the last stock just to get that final kill.
I mean, it definitely mattered, man, because that just from the way that game was going, man, there was just a decent amount of flubs like earlier on, but like just you literally had like a 30-second spurt of just everything was correct, and that won you the game, dude.
If you get a hit as Puff, you win. That's how I've always seen it. If you find one hit, you will get the stock every single time. If you work hard enough on it, and that's what I tried to show. Even though I did get a ton of kills at 160.
You did. Well, that's what I was gonna say. The cadence of the set is so weird because it's like it's slow, fast, slow, and then at the end it's blinding. Like we hit the warp. I don't know.
I'm just very happy I got the set because I got 3-0'd twice yesterday.
That up throw that you did not drive, did you just not see his percentage?
I wasn't sure. So the way up throw works is that it only kills when you have full rage. The rage multiplier is so big.
Okay.
So like I wasn't too sure because that 110 with 180 is so much different than 150.
Okay.
And you could just see.
So I just wanted to play it safe and just play neutral because I was confident I could get the stock.
I love that parry on the neutral air.
The fake forward and the drift
and look how
back.
fast he comes back down. He's at 0 at the start of this clip.
Oh my God, that was bonkers.
Yeah, the first one that you went for, that first up air.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm like,
it was
I messed
too late,
up.
right?
Yeah, I just messed up on it. I thought I had it, but Chag had good DI on it.
Okay.
Because like I can react to it, but if he has DI, I still have to. It's hard, especially in game 5.
Yeah, frames.
You just kind of mentally committed a little too early on that one.
Makes
sense. Regardless, though, with the rest of that, you still popped off for the other 2 rests.
I got the 2 rests. So.
Games 1, 2, and 5 were actually insane.
Yeah. So one of the things that we keep talking about is like, coming into Summit, how do you feel playing a character like Jigglypuff? Everybody's, is sort of ready for it with the matchup, with the way that this character kind of has to play. Are you kind of using that to your advantage? The idea that people think they know how to fight Jigglypuff and then you.
I'm also a prep work player. I like do a lot of analysis. I do notes on others. I like invitationals the most because like
who you're fighting.
And also people don't have as much of an excuse because they know the matchup, and I don't like winning off of matchup and experience that much.
That's so funny because I've been saying it's like running into you, nobody expects it, so nobody's ready for Jigglypuff. But here you like that. You want people to be ready.
I like that. So like there's not as much of an excuse to like if you lose to me, then you knew the matchup, you got outplayed.
I feel you. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that mentality.
Hey man, amazing work. Congrats on that win.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, just well done.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was insane, dude. I just the way that game was going, man. That's one of those games where, like, if you were watching Grand Finals and you saw what was, like, you turned it on, you saw it, you was like, all right, man, he's got it.
Yeah,
and then you wake up, and then you wake up tomorrow, you're like, wait, what?
For sure.
If that's a baseball game, I'm gone bottom of the 6th. I'm good.
Well, there you have it, guys. BassMage 3-2 over Chag. I got to give it up. And we got to give away some sick event merch for you guys. If you want to head over to bts.gg/giveaway or click on the banner